everybody. Hi. I hope that you're doing well. I have had a stressful week and I'm doing a face wash with you. And I have a show on in the background, so I'm sorry if you hear it. It's the Connors. Um, yeah, so I'm doing some positive self-care and sharing some time with you. Yeah, so these are some simple things that we could do when life becomes challenging just to feel good. So things like hot water and a cloth in a special bowl actually could do the trick. So, okay. Even just the sound of water, right? These are nice. These are bamboo. These are bamboo cloths, handmade handmade cloths. Oh, that feels so good. It's not so cold out now. Um, no, it's cold, but it's we lost a lot of the snow. You know, as Canadians, we like to talk about weather a lot. um, so yeah, we lost a lot of snow, but it's still cold. It's about 25 with the wind chill. Mm. Wow. Have you guys seen the show The Connors? With Roseanne. Well, it's not with Roseanne Barr. I guess the Connors are after she left the show. But it's pretty good. They tackle a lot of issues in their show. They really show a more realistic view of typical American life and all the challenges with that. Okay, one more time. One more time. I'm sorry my videos aren't so exciting lately. You know, January during February, it's we're just coming out of lockdown little by little, so it's a lot of like cold indoor isolating activities. Tomorrow our gyms open up, so I get to go to my sauna. I'm so grateful because life is stressful, as I said. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Heritage Rose. This is a beautiful line. The whole line is natural. So first I'll wash. I'll put 3 squirts of that. Dab it on and then rub it in. It was so nice. I had my cousin come up this weekend with her daughter. That was really nice to see some family, especially when it's like winter time, you know. We don't get to see family. I don't get to see family that often. So that always feels good. Okay. I hope you like the sounds of that. It was quite sunny today. Mm. Mm. You know, it's like that warm water just reminds me of like letting go of worries and things and just try to be like water, you know. Sorry, show's on. Um, this is like the little ocean sponge. Hmm. Maybe I'll have a glass of wine tonight. I actually bought a little bit of, well, I bought apple cider because um, Canada there's a lot of apple farms, and so it's a nice local. It's a nice local um, apple cider made here in the province. So I'm sorry for the background. It's kind of loud, but ah. Okay, so dry that off. So some rose cleanser, and then I filled this bottle yesterday with rose water. Actually, I'll grab it for you. Um, yeah, I didn't get any fancy organic one, but I just got one like this because I'm actually, if you notice, I got a stress rash this week. So I'm sorry, my show. My videos will get more decorative soon. Don't worry, and more fancy. So I spray the rose water on. And then after the rose water, I should have shut that show. But I'm gonna be like the Connors and just show you regular life too, in my house coat with my regular background and my regular hair. And when I really feel excited and upbeat, then I'll do that. But my niece, she did my nails this weekend. So cute. She did them, I guess they're called gels. And she did a couple coats and then she matted them. And then they went under the UV light or something. Anyway, they're kind of cool. Some pastels. Okay, now I'm gonna put on. This is the rose water serum. So I'll put a little bit of rose water serum. So it's like an oil mixture. And then when that dries in a minute, then I'm gonna put on the Rose Heritage Cream, face cream. So I'll be all rosy. It feels kind of dry. Do, 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 do.
When I go back to school, it's only going to get worse.
That's a tough one.
There you go.
Damned if you don't.
If I don't, I'm not able to give her a better life.
There you go. That's better. So all cleaned up.
Lose her in the process.
And
I feel like I'm drowning.
I hope you guys are doing okay during this COVID. I know we have better moments than others. You know, it's like whatever moments you could find to do a little something to kind of take the stress or tension away of the stress of the world. I know we're having still big issues in Canada with the convoy and the truck drivers. I hope that goes down and goes back to normal soon. That's kind of stressful going on. I bought a book today. I'm very excited. Maybe I'll grab my apple cider and I will grab my book I bought. Okay, hold on, just one tiny moment. Be really, really quick. Okay, I have the cider and I'm grabbing my book. Alrighty. So here's my glass. And I think I'm like, oh, it's all local, and watch it be like French from France. Yeah, it's from France. Okay. It's not a local one, but we do have many local ones. Okay. So it's 5%, and it is called Ferisac, Cidre Breton. So it's from Breton, which I think is in the, which is in the east, which is in the east of France. I know I worked with a girl from Bretagne before. So cheers to you, to health, salut. Oh, it smells lovely. Mm. 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 Oh, it's so tasty. Tasty and crispy. Okay, ready? Here's my book. So it's Warhol, Parkelela. That's great. So I think this is a paparazzi. This book is published by, I guess, a paparazzi that apparently Warhol liked. So he enjoyed being photographed by this particular paparazzi. Oh, this charming American figure. I liked her documentary. I forget her name. Edith something. Look at this naked, nude men. Andy's looking at. Andy was gay, in fact, so he probably really enjoyed, or not. I mean, just because you're gay doesn't mean you like nude art. But there's a good chance he did. Here's one with Lily Tomlin. Where is he there? Oh, there's, I guess he really liked Elizabeth Taylor. I'm not sure who these people are, but there he is again. Andy. Oh, the show finished. There's, I think Andy had like 100 different or more, hundreds of different wigs, and they all looked similar. Here he is with, I don't recognize them, but he partied a lot at Studio 54, so I'll leave it at that for now. But yeah, there's lots of shots, I'm sure, with him and a lot of celebrities. He is a pop culture artist, so, you know, celebrities are pop culture. To Andy. I'm telling you guys, it smells delightful. There's a crisp to it, a crispness. It's quite nice. How about I show you a silk scarf that I have? Two of them. 2 silk scarves. If anyone makes it to the end of this video, now it's 15 minutes. Just little simple pleasures. Sorry. I'll show you this one first. This is a very pretty silk scarf. I'll show you this side to it. They're kind of like angels and birds and mermaids. It's kind of like an astrology. There's Gemini and Sagittarius. There's Pisces and Virgo and Aquarius and Scorpio. Where's the... Oh, there's Taurus and Aries. Yeah. So there's this lovely scarf. It's very light and soft. And then this wild creature. This one's fun. Never actually gotten a chance to wear this one yet. It's quite loud. Oh, I guess I'll turn it upside down. This one is an elephant. There. You see it? This fantastic elephant. Elephant and a giraffe. 2 giraffes. And there's some zebras and an alligator. This is a little heavier, but just as silky and soft. Yeah, that's nice. I think I'll put some rose oil. I also have this rose oil, which is great for my back is itchy. That's scratching. This is like a rose oil. You can just put on your skin, and it smells lovely. Put some. I often buy natural oils and just put a little under my nose, and then I get to smell them. Actually, I'm just gonna put a little behind my ears a little bit. No, it smells lovely. Oh, I just noticed my niece's, she forgot her earrings here. I'll have to, maybe I'll mail them back to her. Cheers again. Cheers. There's a little twist behind it. Well, obviously, because it's fermented. It's a fermented, how about I read one little page of Richard Wagame's Embers, one Ojibwe Meditations. I got this one in my hometown by the First Nations, by a First Nations writer, somewhere in Canada. I think I've read one on another video. I'm just gonna put some glasses on. It's kind of dark in here. From 2016. I'm just gonna open it anywhere and read it. So to live in ceremony is the greatest and the truest gift we can give to ourselves. So that's just the side, and then I'll read the page. Remember to remember. That is what old man said to me one time. He was speaking of ceremony, of the act of bringing myself closer to Creator, returning myself to innocence by original power. Remember to remember. He meant for me throughout my day to recall that I've taken the time to pray, to give thanks, to ask for a return to humility. Remember to remember. When I do that, everyone and everything I encounter become the beneficiary. It's a good teaching as long as I remember. It's absolutely wonderful. How beautiful is that? Yeah, that makes me think about remembering the essence and things, the simplicity, like washing my face with warm water. Just the water itself is so mysterious and natural. I mean, what is water? It's like this liquid air, right? And when we touch it, it can soothe us, and the feeling of it is quite wonderful. It's something that is from this earth. So, yeah, being grateful for enjoying the simplicity in nature helps to feel connected to that simplicity and that beauty of nature, the wonderfulness of innocence, like he was mentioning. Even, I'm just going to have one glass, and it's just to appreciate, someone making this by hand, this water that was made by, hands that picked apples from a tree and made a special effort to create something that we can enjoy so simply, just with a taste. That's, I think, part of why I really like ASMRs. Well, most people's, all the senses, it just keeps you present in the moment. And there's an innocence to being open to the simplicity of our senses. I'm going to spray some more rose water. Again, another little simple idea of rose petals in the water and smelling that. And do you see how I feel when I put that rose water on me? I feel like a rose. It's like I become that rose. I become the water in the pot. All the water in here. I become the bowl when I'm having a glass of this. I become this liquid in its innocent purity. Like Mr. Richard Wagamese was saying, the humility of allowing our egos to kind of melt in the moment away and to just commune with the simple essence that's in front of you. That reminds me of something someone else always says, a YouTube astrologer I like, but he always quotes I am another you, you are another me. It's like when you're in front of that person, you become them, they become you in a sense. There's a communing, obviously in all sorts of degrees, but yeah, remember to remember. So, yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. Maybe you'll want to keep that in mind in moments of disconnect. If you remember to remember, meaning remember the simple nature and the essence in the moment, like ASMR offers, that simplicity in our senses in the moment, finding the gratefulness for feeling good.